On this Cigars and Music, and today's cigar review is the...
Okay, take 12.
Alright, we ready to go? No countdown. Alright. Hit up, shoulder back, chest head. Alright, here we go. Today's cigar for review is the Patina Maduro. Kind of reminds me of a guy I almost got into a knife fight with back in winter of 2005. So off the foot and wrapper, I'm getting a barnyard, a dry hay, milk chocolate, berry, and ain't no dingleberry, just a regular fruited berry. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm getting a spice off of this cigar that is tickling up in my nostril and dancing around like, you know, one of them boogers you get stuck. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like farmer blow that thing out, man. When you blow, if you blow into a Kleenex, I'm telling you right now, when you blow that booger in that Kleenex, it feels like that booger just shot right through that Kleenex. Especially if it's one of them cheap Kleenexes. So. Alright, I'm going to tell you right now, right off the start here, man, I'm getting tobacco, and kind of like a sweet tobacco. I'm getting some milk chocolate, and that milk chocolate's sweet now, and I'm even getting some spice. I'm going to tell you right now, I think this spice is going to try to burn out my nose hairs, okay, if I'm not careful. On the finish here, I can already feel the spice on top, in the back of my mouth. I don't know where else you think it'd be. Don't be, you know, sexual about that. You know, it ain't like that. So, on the retro hail, well, what did I get on the retro hail? On the retro hail, getting some of that earth, and that spice is wanting to come through. And on that pull right there, I even got some of that berry, like I got off the foot and wrapper smell or aroma. Don't want to call it an odor, that sounds bad. You know, typically, once you've been in jail for about 30 days, you have an odor. I don't want to call it an odor. Now let me see if I can take this in like some kind of wine connoisseur. Smell off the smoke. Smell off the smoke to me is an oakiness with a little bit of chocolate in there and sweetness. That's what I'm getting off the aroma. The aroma off the smoke there. And it's burning my nose. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna have no nose hairs once I'm done with this cigar. That might be alright. I'm getting some butter in there too now, and I'll tell you right now, I got another assistant here with me helping out. Sal, you're not gonna believe this, Sal is in lockup. So he got arrested a couple nights ago. See, we was down enjoying ourselves at a bar. Well, Sal sees this lady, and he and this other, long story short, he and this other guy got in a fight over her, and I told Sal right out of the gate. He was looking at this girl, and I said, man, Sal, she ain't gonna be nothing but trouble. And Sal asked, he said, well, why? I said, well, to be honest, Sal, I ain't never had any luck with a girl with a lazy eye. And this girl, I'm telling you, I tried to talk to her on behalf of Sal a couple of times, and I didn't know which eye to look in. I was looking in her right eye, I was looking in her left eye. Her left eye was doing this two-step dance. Anyway, I told Sal, and now he's down in lockup. That other guy took off with that lady, so we don't even know who they are. But there's a whole lot of witnesses saying Sal hit the guy first and used some foul language. Sal's a hothead, so what you gonna do? All right, we are well into the first third here, and that ash just fell off, and it fell off in a solid clump. Kind of like if you've been eating a lot of steak, then you gotta go take care of business. Solid. So anyway, like I said, that burn is awesome. Now that burn is tighter than Cinderella's slipper on her heavy-set stepsister. All right, so flavor-wise, I am getting some oak, some of that milk chocolate, all right? Getting a little tobacco in there. Also, getting just a little bit of berry in there. Okay, so that berry that I had off the aroma, not the odor of the foot and wrapper, that's coming in real nice. On the retro hail, I'm getting some earth and some of that berry. And then on the finish, that finish is earthy, spicy. Now the spices kick down just a little bit. Not so much of a kick to the groin there, but still spicy. Get a little bit of that chocolate and just a little bit of that berry as well. So this cigar is performing awesome. This cigar is performing better than an F-150 that's all souped up with big old tires. So as far as the components of the cigar go, it is highly undisclosed, all right? But I did some research, and what I came to find was that I believe the wrapper is from Japan, the binder is from Kenya, and then the filler, now the filler is going to be from Australia, okay? And I was able to confirm with the owner of Patina that some of the tobacco in here, now he wouldn't disclose what it is, I think it's a double wrapper, but I'm not positive, is from Uzbekistan. So, very interesting tobaccos in here. Now, Billy here, the guy I got sitting in for Sal, he told me I need to say something about a sponsor, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I want to give, what do you call it? All right, I want to give a shout out, I want to give a big shout out to 58ring.com for sponsoring this little hem haul or shindig, whatever. And you ought to go there. See what I got here. Looks like they got cigar accessories, lighters, cutters. They got, what else they got? Oh, here, I'm supposed to show you this here, right, Billy? They got cutters, like this one right here. I use this cutter to cut this cigar. So it did a real good job too. Those blades cut right through it, like a hot knife in butter. What does I say? Lighters, cutter. They got all kinds of stuff, really. I mean, they got coffee. They got something to keep your cigars nice. Humidification packets. Got it. Nailed it. They got ashtrays like this one here. This is a handmade wooden ashtray. They got them and they're real nice. Real nice. I like this ashtray. It's real heavy. Kind of like people used to say, hey man, when you used to box, you used to be real heavy handed. Well, I bet I could box this ashtray, but I ain't gonna do that. Not on camera. Be embarrassing for the ashtray. All right, anyway, and let's see, what else we got here? Guess what, Billy? Ain't nothing on this paper. I remembered it. Steel trap up here. I don't forget nothing. Not 1 ounce of information have I forgot my whole life. What's my social security number? It's gonna take me a second, hold on. Crap. Anyway, thanks 58ring.com. Also, tagline, your cigar experience enhanced. Kind of like Viagra, I guess. And also, I just got to say, that smoke output is something, man. It's like when I take in that smoke and pull it back out, put it back out in the air, that's like I got a chimney going on in here. You can even see, man, smoke coming off that cigar like nobody's business. I mean, it's not confidential, but wrapper, binder, and filler are till I figured it out. Must be that Japanese wrapper making that smoke go. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. Australia's kind of hot. All right, so we are well into the second third of this cigar here now. Flavor-wise, getting some chocolate, oak, and tobacco, all right? For the retrohale goes, oh man, some earth and tobacco in there. And then on the finish, I'm getting some earth. Little moped going by there. Probably had a DWI or something. See, I'm getting earth. A little bit of tobacco in there and some spice. That spice is still there, but now that spice has gotten even milder, okay? That spice is kind of way back there a little bit, but still there, still present, still tickling a little bit. Now, I did have just one burn touch up through this second third, and or on this second third here, and that burn touch up was real minor burn touch up, no biggie, all right? Not going to, you know, cause some kind of issue, get a disorderly conduct out of it. I've learned my lesson through Sal, so What's that? All right, we are getting down to the purple nurple of this cigar here. So, what do we got? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, final third here, I had to do a burn touch up about 3 times, which, to be honest with you, ain't no big deal. Heck, I got an old pickup truck, old diesel, that I've had to do way more touch ups on that, and that thing's still running like a hummingbird. So, this cigar, I ain't gonna worry about them burn touch ups, because this cigar's still running like a hummingbird. So, here we go, flavor wise, got some of that oak still, okay? Got some of that chocolate. Now that chocolate, I'm telling you right now, in this final third, that chocolate got even creamier. Okay, if you can believe it, it got creamier. And this cigar really, even the second third, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it started getting creamy right there. So, and it's gone on to the final third. Got some of that berry. Again, that ain't no dingleberry. I'm thinking that's more like a blackberry flavor in there. So even got some leather, that is real good. On the retrohale, I got some oak and leather, a little bit of earth in there, okay? And I also got some, like a dry pretzel every now and then. So that's good. On the finish, getting some nice roasted coffee there on the finish, some of that berry. And then also I got some of that creamy chocolate. So that's been good. Alrighty, so rating this cigar, well, let's see. I guess I'd probably rate this cigar a 3 out of 4. And that's real good. Best way I can say that is, you know, if this cigar had been getting into a knife fight back in the winter of 2005, I would definitely have this cigar's back, out of doubt, man. Ain't no doubt I'd back this cigar up, even up against a whole bunch of zombies or something like that. Now I know some people are like, well, zombies ain't never gonna happen. Well, I tell you what, never say never, right? So anyway, and in addition to all that, the smoke output and draw on this cigar was, you know, what some people might say would be phenomenal. Really good smoke output, really good draw, no problems at all, man. Ain't got no wrestling match with it. Smoke time for this behemoth of a cigar came out to 3 hours and 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, man, you have to have some endurance for this cigar. It ain't no joke. I'm not talking about nicotine. Nicotine didn't touch me, didn't do nothing. So, but this cigar is going to take a little bit of time of your life. Well, thanks for joining me here on this little, excursion? Can I say excursion? Thanks for joining me here on this excursion. If you got any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them down there. We'll get to them as they come along. And, you know, just try to be cool to each other. See what you can't do for one another. And, yeah. So, we'll see you soon, guys. Alright, here we go. And I'm telling you, that burn line now, that ash just fell off. And that fell off in a solid clump like a dump.